Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, I am Penge and welcome to Be a Walker. So if you have ever dreamt of piloting one of these smaller walker machines from Star Wars, I mean who hasn't dreamt of driving one of those Stompy robots around? We're talking specifically the AT-ST walkers, thank you very much Wikipedia. You know, the ones like the Empire used in the Battle for Endor from the Return of the Jedi. Then this game is absolutely made for you because that is what it's all about. So it's sideways scrolling and you take control of a walker. I would imagine this one here. So a big stompy death robot. It's got weapons. It's got a little cab where presumably we're sat. It's got great big stompy robot legs. It all looks very, very good. And we have to fight off lots of bad guys. We've got a variety of guns in order to protect ourselves. And also we are protecting the human settlement on the alien world of El Dorado. Hence the little subtitle up here, Battle for El Dorado. And the monsters sort of come over here. The little baddies will appear on the ground and we shoot at them. We've got these different weapons and they have different timeouts on them. And of course, if we use all our weapons too readily, they've all timed out and we just stand there in our gigantic machine and they just fire at us and we take damage. They do also drop on top of us. They do also drop onto the machine and we kind of have to sort of shake them off a little bit by wiggling from side to side, which is quite fun. I like that. And they drop off and then we can just shoot them when they're on the floor. So yeah, it's a very interesting sort of thing. It is out on Steam on the 7th of May, which is tomorrow as this video goes out. And as always, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description below so you can check it out and wishlist it and all that sort of stuff. We did get given a key to this by the publishers, which is very kind. So thank you very much, publisher folks. So I think let's get on with this show. Without any further ado, let us go and shoot stuff with a giant stompy robot. Okay, so here we go, and this is our very own stompy death robot. I'm not entirely sure who thought it would be a good idea to allow me to drive one of these. I think it's a terrible idea, but maybe it's very difficult to get your stompy death robot license or something, and we happen to have one. I do not know, but here it is. So it's got stompy legs, it's got a gun shooty thing with a laser pointer on it, which is nice. That's good. If we come across any cats, we'll distract those quite nicely. And it's got other weapons as well hidden away in it probably. I think when I did the little sort of mini tutorial level, there were missiles and things that came out of it and like a great big sort of one-shot grenade type thing as well. So we'll find that out as we play. The story, in a nutshell, is that us humans have landed on a planet called El Dorado and there are natives on the planet who don't want us to be there. Now, it's not entirely clear in the sort of the build-up so far why we've landed on this planet. I don't really know why we're there. So it seems to me that we're the bad guys. We're the intruders and we've landed on a planet. All the natives don't want us there, but we are trying to defend ourselves. We're trying to defend the human colony and keep the colony alive and all that kind of stuff. It's got a bit of an Avatar feel about it. The humans have gone to this place and they're a bit cross that the natives are sort of fighting back and saying, "Hey, who are you guys? Clear off." So let's see what we've got. We've got ourselves a shield down here and we've got an oxygen meter. So I think if our shield is depleted, our armory is sort of cracked and broken, I think we then start losing oxygen. I'm not entirely sure if the machine thing repairs itself. I do not know. Do you know what? We'll find out when we play. So now we just have to do some walking. So here we go. We actually have to control the movement of this. And it's a little bit obscure. I mean, I'll get the hang of it eventually. So let's go on a little stroll around the place with the gigantic stompy death robot. And hopefully won't crush anybody that's passing by. You know, like somebody coming to empty the bins or whatever. And we'll see where we end up. Okay, so this guy is our boss. This is Major R. Kessie. So here on El Dorado, we communicate with each other through our messenger. My goodness me, a thing called messenger that allows you to communicate with each other via text. It'll never catch on. It is convenient and does not interfere with our work. Just move ahead and the message will disappear after a few steps. By the way, don't take too long. Your oxygen supply is limited and can only be replenished at a station. Oh, crikey. Okay, right, we should get on with it then. So yeah, our oxygen is slowly going down. So here we go. Right, now the way it moves is a little bit odd. We control each leg independently, which is quite hard to do. So we're not just plodding forward. I'm not just pressing one button. I'm having to press D on my keyboard to sort of point to the right. Oh, hang on. Travel to base 3A and actually arrive to General Garay. He will give you further instructions. Proceed down the road. Don't make any turns. There shouldn't be any natives here, but should the savages appear, you know what to do with them. I suspect there are going to be some savages. I think that's going to happen. So yeah, you move each leg independently. So I'm holding D on my keyboard to sort of lean to the right. You can also lean back like a kind of ninja robot. And then you press W to move your left leg and S to move your right leg. It is a little bit of a weird sensation to sort of drive the robot that way, sort of pilot it this way. But yeah, it's fine. Right, so okay, I'm waiting for some savages to appear, some of those terrifying locals. It is a bit confusing. There they go, there they are. So they are only armed with like, you know, sort of bows and arrows and things. They're not armed with anything amazing. Can I step on them? Oh, yeah, I can step on them. Oh, yes. take this, locals. Right, so I can squash them. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I feel like I should be shooting at them a bit, given that I've got a gigantic death robot. Now, in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see that my... I've got an oxygen leak. That's probably quite terrible. My weapon there has overheated. So I think my weapon... Oh, no, we might have something left on it. Hang on, but now... Can I turn round? I'm not entirely sure I can flip and turn around. They are shooting arrows at us, and they are sticking in the back of my sort of cockpit bit up there. I kind of feel like I need to go backwards. So let's go in reverse and tread on these guys and then try and kill them. Right, okay, so there we go. Right, I think we need to finish them off. I get the feeling that we're going to need to kill them. Okay, so now go forward again. Right, shoot you and... Hang on, right leg, and then shoot you. Boom. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Savages, where the hell did they come from? I don't know, the planet that we're possibly unlawfully inhabiting. I don't know. A squad cleared this sector just yesterday. At least none of our boys were lost. That's good for a change. We'll patch up the walker when you reach the base. Okay, I don't imagine that's going to be it, but there we go. Yeah, so you don't get many shots, by the look of it, before your weapon overheats. And then it switches off for a while, so you kind of get a few shots, and then you just have to leave it for a bit to cool down. Now, are we going to get to the base without any further trouble, or are we going to get more savages coming and firing arrows at us? It looks okay thus far. Nothing else happening. There are 3 different walker modes. Ooh, okay. This provides a balanced ratio of oxygen consumption, walking speed, and reload time. That's neutral mode. Oh, that's what this little thing does in the corner. Oh, okay. That is significantly increases walker speed. Oh, okay. Does it? It doesn't feel any quicker. Okay. I mean, it'd be nice if you could just press right and it moved right. It's a bit confusing moving the legs individually. But there we go. Right, so we're on super speed, are we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. There's some people. Right, shooty, 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 shooty you. Oh, no. One of them's going to get near me. Right, now my weapon is overheated. And I'm running out of oxygen. So, let's just continue and tread on them. Right, one of them's on the top. Oh, I think I might have died. Mission failed. Well, that went well then. Oh my goodness me. We hardly had any oxygen there at all. Right, now before we read his message out loud and our oxygen was ticking down. So let's just get on with it, shall we? Let's just go along now, not waste any oxygen. I told you I'd be a terrible pilot of these. I must have cheated getting my license or something. Right, okay. So, here we go. Plod down the road, and soon we know that there's going to be some little local folks going to come and shoot at us. That's fine. Right, as soon as they're hit, right, boom, take you out, take you guys out, and keep taking them out. Right, you, get you, boom. Right, now I might need to step on some of them, because I'm going to run out of weapon otherwise. There's quite a lot of them, good grief. Ah, there's loads of them. Right, okay, hang on a minute, step on more of them, step on more of them, and squishy, yay. Right, okay, go backwards. It's really weird doing the legs going backwards. It's a very odd sort of sensation. But yeah, it's a weird control mechanism. Right, okay, so tread on you maybe. Okay, so hang on. Right, and fire, 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 fire. Right, boom to you. This is only killing one at a time. Right, my weapon is overheated again. You don't get many shots on these weapons. Okay, let's keep going. Bits of goo coming off my feet. That's quite gross. And look, he's cleverly running away. I don't blame you. You trying to get distance? Yeah, I'm just going to have to come and try and tread on you. Hello. I'm in a gigantic Stompy death robot. Might have to shoot you. Sorry. Right, there we go. So, he's going to say, oh my goodness me, there's some baddies there. Right, now let's try again and clear the next lot. Okay, so there they are. Now this time I've switched it onto maximum sort of weapon reload mode. So hopefully the weapons will recharge a bit quicker. Although still not quick enough, it seems. But okay, right, let's tread on a few of them. Hiya guys. Really sorry, I'm sort of treading on you a little bit. Right, so that guy's on the top, so we have to kind of wibble side to side. And he falls off. So he's trying to sort of bang into the cockpit with a rock. Sort of, you know, almost EWOKS style, you could say. Right, my weapon still has not recharged. So I'm still waiting for my weapon to spring back into life. So, yeah, right, hang on. Now do we go backwards? Okay, so backwards, backwards, squishy, backwards, squishy some more. Okay, this is good. Squishing them going backwards is fine. Right, so stamp on you. Sort of take you out without stamping it. Is my gun back yet? Good grief. It takes a long time for the weapons to come in. Right, okay, kill you. Oh, there's more coming in from behind. Oh, right, there's one on top. Hang on. Get off. Get off me roof. Cheerio. There's loads of them. My goodness. Right, we've got an oxygen leak. Right, hang on. Can we tread on him? Yeah, right. Big long reach on that one. Okay, let's keep going. We've got, yeah, well, look, we can squish a few. Right, hang on. He's come out of a tree. So, right, he can fall off. I wonder if we keep going for a bit. See if we can get to our base. Right, let's put it back on the normal mode again to see if we can hurry up a tiny bit. Get bigger steps. Tread on this blue guy. Sorry, blue guy. Cheerio now. Oh, he very nimbly dodged us, did he? I see. Like that is it. Okay, now can we go backwards? Stamp on people if we can, which would be ideal. If we could stand on him, that would be really useful. Then shoot you. Right, shoot you. Yay. And then shoot you. Haha, take that, natives with your bows and arrows. The gigantic Stompy death robot will possibly just about make it through. Oh, and it's raining as well. Okay, right. Oh my goodness. How many are there? See, my weapon just doesn't have a lot of fire rate. I just find it very difficult to kill things. Right, I wanted to shoot more. Just take you out, maybe. Oh, there's one on the roof. There's one on the roof. Get off me roof. Maybe we're just supposed to keep going. Just keep plodding through. Kill them when we can. And I clearly am a terrible shot as well. But maybe we get to base, whatever it was, bibbly bobbly boo. And then they help us out. Because we're going to run out of oxygen again. We're going to be dead very soon. Hang on. Let's go on to the extra gear thing that made our walker walk quicker. That might be quite useful. Right. Where's base B3A or whatever it was called? It must be around here somewhere. No, I appear to have died again. Okay, right. Let's give it another go. Okay, so I've cleared the first lot. There's the silhouette of the second one. Right. Can I try and take some down from here before they even reach me? So let's try and just do this. Now look, already my weapon is overheating. I've got one shot, I think. And that's it. Look, and now my weapon is too hot again. You don't get very many shots. Right, man on the roof. Wibbly, wibbly, bye-bye. Sorry. Right, so stamp on these people as best we can. Whilst we wait for our weapon to spring back into life. They're all doing a pretty good job of dodging. Maybe not that one guy, but everyone else seemed to do a pretty good job. Right, you didn't. You did a less good job. Right, okay, so come backwards. Come backwards. Stamp on the people. Oh, I took out 3. Beautiful. 3 in one go. Right, man on the roof. Wibbly, wibbly. Right, gun is back. So let's try and get rid of those guys down there. Probably get one or two more shots, maybe. And then again, overheated. Good grief. Right, okay, so stand on you guys. Man on the roof, get off, man on the roof, get off. And away with you. Right, okay, so Stompy, Stompy. You're going to oxygen leak again. Oh, my word. Right, can we stand on that guy, please? Yes, beautiful. Now we must have a shot on him. Boom, boom. Okay, right. Right, let's keep going. Our oxygen is looking very, very dicey already. And I don't know if we can get it back. We're on the normal mode, so we're not using up loads of oxygen. Oh, crikeys. Okay, right. Hang on. Try and pick you off as you come toward us. Right, you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Right, overheated again. My word. Okay, right. Just keep stomping through them. Stompy, Stompy. Oh, one on the roof. Wibbly, wibbly. Right, okay. Just keep walking through. I think we're going to run out of oxygen again. There must be a knack to this that I'm entirely unaware of. I mean, I don't drive gigantic Stompy death robots very often. But, yeah, clearly it's not really a thing that I'm very good at. Right, all the arrows are going into the back. They're all going into the back of the robot. But I'm wondering if we can actually get to the... I mean, look, I'm shooting at those guys. I'm going to run out of oxygen again. I'm going to run out of oxygen again. And... Okay. Okay, right. Now, am I just supposed to plough on through? Is that what I'm supposed to do? And just not fight them? Because... I seem to be being killed very, very easily by some people with some bows and arrows. I'm in a gigantic death robot. Okay, silhouette baddie guy. Hello there, how are you? Right, I tried something a bit different last time. I tried specifically trying to stand on them by doing very small steps. So when the actual weapon ran out, I was trying specifically to try and do very little steps to kind of squish them like that so it actually gets them. Rather than... Right, hang on, he's on the roof, so we'll try and shake him off. But yeah, so we'll try and sort of actually squish them. As in aim for them. So try and get you, and then step on... Oh, all right, you got away. So we'll shoot you with the shooty gun, because that's fun. That's what it's for. Shoot the guys that are far away. Right, he's on the roof. He's on the roof. Get off my roof. Okay, so step backwards. So do a little step backwards with that leg, and then a big step backwards. Little step backwards. Then do one like that. Step on that guy. Shoot. Oh no, I can't shoot yet. My gun is quite rubbish. So then, right, let's step on them here. Oh, there's someone on the roof. Get off the roof. And then try and come for you. We'll just shoot you. Okay, right. That seemed to be a bit better. We seem to have more oxygen. So yeah, it's a case of doing different size steps to try and squish their fragile bodies. Okay, fine. Right, use the weapon as much as we can to take them down. Take down a few of them over there. Right, okay, so already it's ran out, so we'll try and squish them, a little bit gently. There we go, guys. Right, you're on the roof. Right, you come back. Try and stand on them like that. Yay, squishy and squishy. Right, go forwards. We need to go forwards and do squishing of people. Okay, squish, squish, squish. Person on roof, get off the roof. Okay, this is looking better than we were before. Hang on, right, is the weapon back? Aha, right, okay, so we can shoot some people. Right, not many people, but we can. Right, we need to get through these last few. So squish you. Ah, someone on the roof, get off me roof. Okay, right, back. Squishy, squishy, and squishy, and squishy. Right, and then forwards, and it's just you, is it? Right, so one person. So we'll try and squash you. And now we need to just get to the end. We need to hope that the base is nearby because we've got oxygen leaks and we're in desperate need. If anybody else attacks us, we might be in trouble. Oh my goodness. Greetings, Walker. I am pleased that you managed to arrive without incident. What? And before you ask, no, your little skirmish doesn't warrant mentioning. I've been defeated quite a few times. Right, welcome to El Dorado. Thanks, I think. Have you got a mechanic and possibly a cleaner to clean the blood off my feet?
Walker, I'm pleased to welcome you. I am General Daniel Garay, the commander of the defense force here on El Dorado. My expectations are simple. Obey my orders, and in the absence of orders, take initiative. Easy enough, I hope. I will contact directly with you during critical situations. For now, you may undertake any available missions in our network. Good luck.
I suspect I will need it. Right, okay, so hello there. You're the boss man. So right, what have we got to do? Okay, repairing seems like a good idea. So we must have started with, I think, 100 monies or credits, whatever they are. And when we finished the level, we did get paid another 150, I think. So we've got 250 monies to play with. So I think repairing the robot is probably a good idea. So it's all been repaired. And now we get a little choice of what we want to do with this. So what do we want to improve? Armor would seem like a good thing. 50 for some armor. Air filters, does that give us better oxygen? I imagine the oxygen depletes slower. That was a bit of a problem last time. So why don't we get that? So oxygen supply plus 20. Okay, additional air filters. Do you know what? Yeah, I'll take a bit of that, I think. We'll have a bit of that. Okay, so we've got ourselves a little bit more oxygen on board. Can we get more weapons? What can we do with this? Cheap yet effective weapon against armoured troops and missiles. Fires an 80mm projectile. Is that our secondary attack? Because that's not a projectile, is it? That's a laser. So is this upgrading, or is this upgrading the existing gun? Or is it sticking another gun on? I'm all for having another weapon. Yeah, let's have one of those. To install a new weapon in battle, proceed to the arsenal and install it on the walker. Okay, how do we do that? Where is one of those? How do we get to the arsenal? I'm not entirely sure. And then 128 left. What does the cooling system do? Cooling efficiency +1. That gives us more energy. That is more oxygen, and that's a bit more armor. I quite like the idea of a bit more armor, given that we were terrible last time. And then cooling system, so we can get our weapons back online a little bit quicker. Yeah, let's go for that as well. There we go. Right, I'm hoping then when we press next, we can go to the armory and we can fit whatever that weapon was that we just bought. I don't know. Let's see if it happens. I know, here's the armory. Okay, right. So, yeah, we want to change that out and mount that just there. Oh, there we go. So we've got this gun at the front, which is nice. I like that. We've got the one with the pointer on it. And then we've got that one there, which fires the sort of, the whatever it was, the bigger weapon, the bigger ammo. And then we've got a space at the back. What's that? Change. Oh, can we have different? Oh no, I want one of these. I want to paint it. Can we please paint it hot pink? There must be someone around here in the sort of mechanic bit that can give it a bit of a rework and make it a lovely hot pink colour, because that would be brilliant. Okay, we've now got a choice of weapons, which is nice. And now we get a choice of missions. We can see what we'd like to do. So they all pay different amounts. Lost connection with a scientific expedition. A daily patrol around the colony perimeter is the responsibility of every walker, or armed natives have been found in Sector A73. They're always in Sector A73. Why don't we do... I'm tempted to just do this one first. Just go, that one's nice and easy. It gives us 120 monies. It just lets us get used to this game a bit more. So let's have a go at that, shall we? Let's have a go at this one and see how we get on. Although I think we can probably guess that the answer is going to be quite badly. The savages have penetrated the perimeter of the colony. Somehow they slip past several patrols unnoticed. Go to station A73 and eliminate the natives. Okay, put it in my sat-nav. I will find my way to Sector A73. Okay, so here is Sector A73. It looks a little bit more blue and less green than the other one. So now I think I've got myself a secondary weapon. So I think if we do encounter some baddies and they're all clumped together, I can shoot them and it kills many people in a sort of a short blast radius. Oh, you're probably bad. Oh, you've got bombs. Okay, right. Must remember that you have bombs. Right, okay, look. A group of people. Boom. So I can just sort of do that. Right, let's now stamp on them with the Stampy Death Robot. So Stampy, Stampy, and come back to you. And of course, they've all got different time sort of cooldowns. All the weapons have got different cooldowns on them. So you've got to try and keep an eye out in the corner to see which ones are actually back. There we go. This isn't the first time savages have appeared in A73. These are definitely not hunters. All the animals in the area have been long scared off by the noise of machinery. Okay, right, thanks for that. You could have told me that before we started the mission, but okie dokie. Right, pick up, right, boom. Oh no, stand on him. Hang on, they're in the air? They put a bomb on our roof. That's just not on, is it? Hang on, try and shake the bomb off. Away with you, bomb. And down it goes. Oh, just got that in time, I think. Okay, stand on these guys. Stand on those. Right, fire a few shots at those guys at the front. Boom. You. Crikey, you're resilient. Good grief. Okay, right, stand on you. Stand on you. Okay, lovely. Bit of entrails coming with me. Boom! Right, okay. Pick you guys off. That's overheated. So now let's go into the stamping sort of, the good old squishy kind of method of killing people. Right, so squishy you. Right, go backwards. It's a shame they can't, turn around. I mean, you'd think they'd be able to pivot properly, wouldn't you? But clearly not. No pivoting allowed. Okay, right. Shoot. Just blow them up like that. Shoot you, shoot you, shoot you. And you are surprisingly resilient, my good sir. I thought I had you a number of times, but clearly not. Right, come here. Your fate is sealed by a squishy robot foot. Okay, boom. Oh, they've dropped a bomb on our heads. Away with the bomb. Away it goes. Bye-bye. Yeah, they've got planes. Not liking that. Another one. And we don't think we can kill the planes either. I don't think there's anything we can do with them because we can't fire any higher than this. We can't look up. So, okay, right. Well, we're going to have to deal with the flying things. Wonderful. Glad you weren't hurt in this incident. And don't worry about the walker. We will fix everything. We repaired damage 100 times worse. Are they going to repair it for free? Because that would be nice. Because it cost us 42 last time. If you could repair it for free, that would be aces. No, your man there is a great big liar. So no, they're not repairing it for free. Yeah, don't worry. We'll take care of it as long as you pay us. So, okay, so 33 on repairing it. But now, of course, we've got 115 left because we got paid 120, was it, for that mission? So, I mean, energy capacity is only level 1. I am, however, thinking armour. Armour is always going to be a really useful thing. Let's upgrade this to get another 10 armour to make sure that we don't get destroyed and such like. And then it would be useful as well to have oxygen as well next time. So maybe we will also get ourselves air. Oh, no, hang on. We've got 40 for air filters. Why don't we just do this? Yeah, okay. So we've got some more oxygen as well. So we're slapping bits on. Okay, fine. Right, so next, can't do anything with our weapons. Oh, hang on, back. Can we change this? Hang on, we've completed a mission. I want a shiny thing. Oh, how rude. Okay, logging. Extraction of resources jeopardised or internal patrol, a daily patrol around the colony. Yeah, okay, let's do that. 150 monies, but this is this seems like the bread and butter of the Walker sort of operators, the walker drivers. Go and do a daily patrol around the colony. Everyone does it. Let's get on with it. Yeah, okay, I'll go for that one. Also, it pays quite nicely as well. So, yeah, let's just go on a nice little stroll. I can't help but notice that my weapon targeting thing is yellow. I thought it was blue before. While we try not to further upset the already aggressive savages by straying outside of the colony, we must ensure the safety and security of our colonists. As such, a minimal frequency of walker patrols around our perimeter must be maintained. So essentially, are we just antagonising the locals into attacking us? Well, there's one of them there. Oh, he's blowing on. Okay, hi guys. Sorry I've had to kill you in the face. Right, fire you at the back there. That was pretty good. Right, stomp on you guys. Stompy, stompy. Oh gosh, I've got on the roof already. Cheerio. Right, laser fire into there. Ooh, wow. Okay. Wow. That was actually some half decent shooting. I am amazed. Good grief. That was more luck than judgment. It's the yellow laser pointer. That's what it is. It's the yellow pointer. It's obviously clearly better than the blue one. Okay. No one else around. The noise of the walkers' motors and clanking metal used to frighten off wild animals and the savages alike, but as you can see, the locals seem to have overcome this fear. Sometimes it seems they simply do not know what fear is, so many of them have already died here, yet they keep coming. I do have a feeling that we are the baddies. We've landed on a locals' planet, we're doing something terrible, and the locals are trying to defend themselves, and we're killing them. Listen up, Walker, something's gone wrong with your weapon system. It appears to be a short circuit within the targeting module. I'm sending a drone with a repair droid. We'll arrive in a few minutes, so don't worry and keep walking. By the way, you can call for repair or oxygen resupply droid yourself. Well, it would have been useful to know that in the few missions ago, wouldn't it? I could have done with an oxygen resupply droid not too long ago. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Okay, how do I do that? Dodging the projectiles. Oh, don't tell me I've got to lift up legs and things. That's really hard. Okay, right, hang on. Oh no, that's that leg. Hang on, can we just go and stand on him? Oh, right, I think you have to lift up the right... Okay, hang on, lift the leg. Oh, that's very complicated. Lift that leg. Left and right to him. Right, squish him in the head. There we go. Right, squishy the projectile people. Oh, I'm going to have to get my paintwork done again on this thing. I've only just had it done. And there's an arrow sticking out the cab. Okay, who's next? Anyone? Ah, there is our drone, I imagine, that's going to come along and repair our weapons, which will be useful. Thank you, repair drone. Thank you for popping by. Not online yet, but hopefully they're getting there slowly but surely. And there they go. Well, it should be fine now. Fire a couple of shots to ensure your weapons are working properly. Yep. Beware the droid, though. It's programmed to self-destruct after finishing its task. We try to leave any evidence of humanity in the jungle, except for tree stumps and native corpses. Yeah, we're the bad guys. Okay, so some more locals have appeared. I do notice I've got my blue pointer back. I don't know if I necessarily want the blue pointer, but there we go. Oh, there was a gigantic bomb that I miserably failed to avoid. Oh dear. Right, do some shooting. Just shoot those guys. Right, stand on you. Okay, so there's not many left. They're kind of running away. So, right, hang on. Stand on you. Oh, hang on. There's one behind us. That's a bit of an issue. Right, stand on him. Lovely, lovely. Boom. Oh, missed. Oh, dear. Right, squishy. Squishy the blue guy. Squishy Arrow Man. And farewell to you. Right, resupply drone call. Oxygen would be useful. Yeah, let's get one of those to come in. Resupply the oxygen just because we can. And does it top it all up, or is it just a bit of a temporary boost? I don't know. I do like the way it just flies about at the top. I do not relish the killing of defenceless savages. Previously I directed walkers to fire into the air or ground to scare them away. However, these savages, defenceless though they may appear, have destroyed many walkers with their sticks and stones. Now we only shoot to kill. Yeah, I mean, they must have very good sticks and stones. Very, very sharp sticks and really, really pointy stones to damage this thing, which is presumably made of metal. I would guess so. Right, hang on. Fire the massive one at them. Stand on you. Fire just a load of shots sort of randomly over there. Oh, it's gone the roof. Get off, man, on the roof. Good grief. Right, and then just stand on here. Oh, crikey, they're doing the shooty missiles thing. Hang on, hang on. Squish that guy. Oh, he's running away. He's running away. He's the shooty missiles man. Okay, squish you. Squish you. Squish you. Person on the roof. Get off me roof. Bye-bye. Okay, right. Lift up the leg. Stand on you momentarily. Oh, he's jumped out the way. Yeah, you think you're clever? Bye-bye now. Cheerio. Okay. I am looking very much beaten up. I mean, the legs of the robot are charred, they are broken, they are beaten. Can I just go and have a nice sit down, please, and a cup of tea? Many here in Eldorado have lost comrades and friends, so cruelty to savages is a common thing. We do not welcome it, but do not hinder it either. In war, morals are a luxury we cannot afford. My only concern is the survival of humanity. So why are we here? That's the question that I have. Why are we on this planet, surrounded by all these locals? Because it feels to me like we're the intruders, and we are doing the wrong thing. So why are we on this planet? Is Earth done for? And this is all that's left of humanity? We're on this other planet, and we have to try and survive here, and we can't do it with the locals? I do not know. Okay, right. Let's see what we can do. So we'd have got 150 money for that, but then we did call out the drone thing, didn't we? But we still seem to have 150 money left. Maybe that was a free one. Right, we might need to repair our robot because it's looking a little bit poorly. Although the diagram here implies that the top half is damaged and the legs are not. I would say the legs are really, really broken. They've got sparks coming out of them. They've got sparks and they all look charred and broken. So we'll repair them for 43. There we go. Lovely and shiny. It's been waxed as well. Cannon, a grenade launcher, paralyzing gas grenade launcher. That sounds like a fun thing that we could have. However, energy capacity is only level 1. We could up that to level 2 just to bring everything else in line with our robot. So we haven't got anything else that's level 1. Let's do that. We'll have one of those, please. Additional batteries installed in the walker. 57 monies left. We could... I think we'll save it. Save it for next time. So what have we got? Emergency resupply. So we buy... Hang on. I'm confused. We buy the droids now? Oh, we buy them now. Oh, I see. Right, we buy them in advance and then just call them over. We don't buy it while we're walking around. We sort of stock them up here. Oh, okay. Let's buy one of those and 2 of those. That leaves us with 27 monies left. No new weapons. Okay. What do we do now? Eliminate natives. Transport some medical equipment. The natives attacked a scientific expedition. Do you want to transport some medical equipment? Let's do that. Why not? Let's see if we can move some stuff about. There it is. It is strapped to the side of the walker. Okay. Right. Now, is that going to have its own little health bar or something? There is a serious lack of workers and transport equipment here in Eldorado. Sometimes we use combat walkers to transport heavy and valuable cargo. You'll need to deliver containers of medical equipment to the A51 facility. Okay, will do. Area 51, here we come. Now, this is interesting. Just walking through our base, and there's a sign here that says, please do not feed the aliens. And we seem to have a variety of aliens in these little sort of test chambers. So I don't know what that one is, like a cat-looking one. That's a red one with sort of pointy ears. And this is a kind of blue, kind of like a little sort of blue goblin-y type thing. And we seem to be observing them. Newbie, well, don't be surprised that you won't always have to kill something. I hope you're not too disappointed. Seems like most of you soldiers prefer to shoot the Thwagi. Is that what they're called? The Thwagi. Okay, rather than haul freight. Right. They probably haven't even told you that natives call themselves Thwagi. No, they have not. I am amazed. So do I just walk through? I mean, I'm a little bit concerned I'm going to crush you all to death. Am I supposed to step over you? Is that the mission? To step over you? Like, not crush you to death? Oh, right. Yes. Okay, right. Okay, yep. You can kill the people. Okay. Right. Okay, so the moral of the story is don't step on the scientists. Gotcha. Okay, right. Message understood. This is more about careful application of where your legs go rather than shooting stuff. Okay, fine. Right. Now I know that. Now I know that that's a thing. I can now work around it. That's fine. Okay, right. There's quite a few people here. Guys, can you go away? Gigantic death robot coming through. No, not going to move. Just, you could move to the side. No moving to the side. Okay, fine. Right. Step over you to there. Step over you. Oh, you might want to move a bit. Please move. Okay, that's that leg. Right, bring that leg in a bit. Oh, now we're behind a big pillar thing. That's not good, is it? Oh no, that squished a person alive. Okay, right, we'll try that again. Okay, we've done okay. I've not trod on anybody. I've not squashed anybody to death. So, lady here, Marie Novakova, is saying, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. There was just so much work to do with the base restructuring that I guess I've been a bit short. Everyone's been really absorbed with work, so try not to crush anyone. Yeah, kind of crushed a few people. It's fine. They're probably fine. People are so focused they might not even notice Godzilla stomping along, let alone your walker. I mean, it does make you think, is this the best way of actually transporting goods around? I mean, it's quite lethal, isn't it? It's a very dangerous way of moving all of the goods around. But yeah, if that's all you've got, I guess that's what you're stuck with. Right, Mr. Man, I mean, they just bounce off the thing. Okay, right, so step over there, and then bring you in, like that. Okay, yeah, this is quite tricky. This is quite tricky. Right, he's moving that way, so left leg can shuffle forward the tiniest bit. This is very silly. I think there is probably a better way to move large goods around than a gigantic death robot where there's a load of unobservant people. But okay, right, let's see if we can sort of get through without killing anybody else. Oh no, there's people stood under my gigantic robo foot. Okay, I think we're looking good. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, that took a few attempts. But there we go. Yes, my equipment finally, thanks. We're putting a lab for my father here. He is a famous microbiologist. Apologies, never heard of him. I'm helping him research the microflora of this planet. Oh yeah, by the way, my name is Maria. I'm responsible for the health of the colonists. Apologies for the ones I just trod on. Sorry about that. Nice to meet you, Walker. A pleasure, Maria. An absolute pleasure. Right, okay, here's your stuff. Where would you like me to put this? Because yeah, I'm in a giant robot. I don't know if I ever get out of one of these. So you might have to get it down off the side yourself. Oh, there we go. Look, somebody is winching it off the side. Oh, lovely. There we go. So we got paid. We got 150 monies. And, of course, we don't need to repair ourselves because we didn't take any damage. I mean, some, squishy human beings took some damage. Damage of the kind of terminal sort where they got squashed by a gigantic Stompy death robot, but that was their fault. They should have been looking where they were going instead of looking down at their phones or whatever. So now we have 177 monies. What do we want to get? Now we could get a level 2 cannon. That's this thing here, isn't it? Or is that thing? Hang on, machine gun level 1. The MG6S is a small caliber machine gun and the cheapest option for effective neutralization of massed enemies. Well, that sounds quite good. That sounds quite a good thing. Do we not want one of those? That sounds like a useful addition. Or a grenade launcher. That's paralysing gas. Not so bothered about that. Or just a machine gun. Oh no, hang on. That was one we just looked at, wasn't it? What was that one then? Combines significant penetration ability and improved reload speed. So we've already got one of those, have we? We've already got an AC-31. That's an AC-95. Okay, so it's a better version of the blaster thing that we've already got. Or do we have this machine gun? Do we have a machine gun and just attach that instead? Yeah, can we look at what our current gun does? What's that? Can we check what that does? Damage 1, energy 15, and it's mounted. I mean, can we change it with that one? A machine gun sounds like a far more useful thing to have. Okay, so install it on the... When we go to the arsenal... So we can't put it at the back, I wouldn't imagine, because nothing can fit there. So I guess we have to put it here, do we? So can we change the blast? Can we unmount this? Can we change that? Oh, I see. Okay, right. So we have to have... So that slot there is always this blaster weapon here. I don't think we can change that by the look of it. Can't do anything about that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's have a machine gun. Let's mount as a machine gun on here and just see how we get on with that. And then 77 left. What could we get? Air filters level 3? Could do that. Air filters level 3. Maximise the amount of air we've got in our little sort of Stompy death robot. Okay, right. What do you want to do now? Extraction of resources. Large group of natives. Natives attacked a scientific expedition. That does give us 200 money. Let's go for this first. They attacked a scientific expedition. Let's have a go at that, please. So do we get any details on this? Or is that it? Just go and kill baddies because they killed scientists. A scientific expedition was ambushed near E99. Their escort is resisting the savages for now, but they need your help quickly, Walker. Okay, fine. I'm on my way. I just thought, now I've got a better machine with better oxygen in it. Could I not switch the thing round, the sort of, whatever it is, the power supply, onto the one that gives us better Good grief. That gives us better weapon sort of regeneration. Oh, that's the machine gun. Oh, yes. Okay, right, that was very good. If a little bit short-lived. That didn't last very long, did it? Okay, fine. We'll just squish you with the giant robot legs instead. There we go. Squishy, squishy. Yeah, this is okay now. I kind of get that you're supposed to squish them with the legs and not just shoot them with the guns. Okay, yeah, I can cope with that. Right, okay, so oxygen lead, that's never good. That's never good. Okay, right, stand on you, squish you guys, squish you, get rid of the guy on the roof, because that's just annoying. Oh no, I didn't even notice that there's bombs and things coming in. Oh, I'm on fire and everything. Ah! Right, lift the leg up. Yeah, at that point, I had to lift both the legs up at the same time, which I don't know if it can do. Oh, there's a guy on the roof. I didn't notice you up there, you pain. Right, lift your leg. Yeah, lift your leg. Right, squish you. Ha 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 ha. Right, can I shoot yet? Yeah, take that. Also lift that leg up. There we go. Okay, little bit on fire. Little bit of the fire going on there, but that's fine. One more shot, probably do I get out of that? Right, so that thing is now overheated again. Yeah, we need to improve that next time if we can. Right, squishy, squishy. Armour might be a good idea. Let's get a drone in to resupply the armour. Just to top our armour up, because we did take a little bit of a kick in just there. So, hello, little robo-drone. How are you? Top my armour up, please. Just the tiniest bit. There we go. We'll keep plodding forward. Although I'm quite happy with the oxygen now. The oxygen looks okay. It's the armour that looks a little bit low. But there we go. Our little robo-friend has helped there. Right, and then we want to back off from that a bit, because it'll explode. And boom. There we go. Okay, right. Let's see if we can't... All our weapons are back now, so let's see if we can't take on the next round of savages a little bit better than that one, because we did take a bit of a kick in there. Get us out of here, Walker. We are goddamn scientists, not soldiers. And we're scientists, Jim. When we started this expedition, we were assured the whole territory was cleansed from Thwagi, but there are lots of them, and they shoot at us with real arrows. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on my way. Wait there. Okay, there's a body just there. Oh, there are many bodies. Looks like you're late, Walker. Get any survivors out there now. We've spotted more savages closing in, so count on resistance on the way back. Okay, right. Hello. How do I save you? I don't want to tread on you. I've got form for that. Hi. Oh, there you go. Just get on that in your pot. Whee! That looks fun. No one else is left. Only I survived. Please get me out of here. Okay, I'm on my way. Excuse the sparks and the smoke and the fire. Excuse all the damage bits. I'm sure it'll all be okay. Uh-oh, right, baddies inbound. Okay, so try and take them out as best we can with lasers. Actually, use the machine gun on those guys. Okay, that's quite handy. Oh, the machine gun just, once you fire it, just carries on firing. Oh, okay, right, noted. It doesn't stop, it just carries on. Okay, fine. Right, squishy, squishy those guys. Squishy, squishy, lifty legs. Oh, man, it's really difficult to try and work out what leg to lift up to avoid those guys. We need to squash him, however. Right, he jumped out the way, you scoundrel. Look at him there, running off. Okay, you're on left leg duty, I think. So we need to squish you. Left leg up! And squash. Right, and step backwards and just stand on you a little bit. So squishy, squishy. Okay, right. Let's get out of here. Oh, I've got no weapons. We'll lift that leg up. Right, and then lift that leg up again. Squash him. Squash them. Okay. I've got my laser gun back. Yes. Take that. Oh, people on the roof. People on the roof. Get off me roof. Oh, no. There's more people on the roof. Get off the roof. Okay. I'm in a very bad way. The walker's really looking shabby. Is the base in front of us? Because the walker's not doing well at all. It's very broken. I suspect there's going to be another round of baddies somewhere, isn't there? Oh dear. This could all end very soon, unless the base is in front of us. Oh, there we go. No, we're done. Thank you, Walker. I owe you my life. I took all the samples we were able to collect before the Thwagi attack, so the death of my colleagues was not in vain. Okay, well, good. At least we saved somebody. Yeah, we're looking a little bit worse for wear, aren't we? I think we should possibly repair our robot. There we go, shiny and clean once again. And right, now what do we want to do? Now, I did notice on next, if we go into here, I think now we can get one of these. Oh yes, we can have a slightly terrifying face on the side of this thing. I would have preferred one of the other ones, and they're all a little bit creepy. Can't we have a nice one? Can't we have a happy face? I mean, this just reinforces the point to me that we're the bad guys. If we have a happy, smiley face in there, the locals might go, oh, look, It's a lovely smiley face. The humans are nice. We had them all wrong. But no, we've got an arrangement of terrifying, gruesome faces. That one's not so bad. That one looks a little bit like it's going, oh, sorry guys, don't want to kill you, but oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, all these other ones were a little bit kind of scary, but we'll have a face on that one. And 113 left. Now, given what we just saw of our armour being depleted there, I kind of do want to get the armour up. But this could also be useful. Gives us some extra energy, extra shots from energy weapons. That thing is going to be quite handy. So we'll get that up to level 3. So I think... no, the cooling system isn't on level 3. But that could... Yeah, well, yeah, we haven't got enough money for that, actually. 38, so we can't do anything about that. That'll do for a sort of whatever it was, weapon choices in the armory. Okay, let's have another look. Which one of these do you want to have a go at now? Shall we just have a go at the daily routine? A large group of natives have been reported. Let's just have a go at a big group of them and just see how we get on. I mean, we've got a scary face now. Maybe it'll make some of them run away. I don't know. Movement of a large band of natives was observed in square D78. You are the only walker close enough to respond. Head that way and scare them off. Yeah, with the scary sort of artwork on the side there. Destroy if they are aggressive. Which mean if. Of course they're going to be aggressive. This is nice though. We're on the beach. This is lovely. Hopefully I've packed my swimming shorts. This is great. After all this is done, we can go for a little swim. That'd be nice. Okay, right. So shoot a few of you guys. So shooting. Oh, you've got burning arrows. That can never be a good thing. Right, hang on. Oh, there's a person with rocks on the roof. Right, burning arrows. Right, hang on. Shooty. Oh, ran out of stuff already. Okay. Right, those arrow guys are very good at dodging out of the way, it seems. Right, hang on. Oh my goodness me, this is... Right, I don't think we're going to survive this. I'm going to guess that this is going to be over very quickly indeed. Oh my word. Okay, right. Get you off the roof because you're just annoying. Put the leg up in the air. Oh man, this is really difficult. Get off my roof. I suspect this is going to be all over very, very soon. I can't cope with having to control a left leg, a right leg, and move a gun, and do all these other things as well. Brain does not compute. Hang on, we can get through the first wave. There we go. Can we call them both? Can we call both of them? I suppose armour is just, yeah, top priority. Oxygen's actually not so bad, looking at it. We'll just wait for it to do its thing. We'll just wait for it to top the armour back up, because, yeah, that didn't go very well at all. Okay, so the armour has been replenished as much as it can be. I've switched it onto normal running mode for now to preserve the oxygen, just because there's nobody around and our weapons are fully back on. However, let's switch it to that, because I don't think it's going to take too long for us to find anybody. Yeah, who am I kidding? They never run anymore. Only warriors looking for blood approach the perimeter of the colony. For a long time, our scientists have tried to communicate with them, but with no success. Okay, I mean, is our method of communicating with them just to shoot at them? I mean, that's never going to work. Happy face on a robot, I'm telling you, it would have helped. Okay, let's try and kill you guys. Right, machine gun all of you. Right, okay, right, get you lot off the roof whilst trying to shoot missiles at you lot. Oh, man, they're from all sides. Okay, no. Right, Stampy and Stampy. Okay, lovely. Right, we've killed the ones that are behind us. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage. We are taking a lot of damage. Oh, dear. Right. Stamp on these guys. Stamp on him. Yes, lovely. Right. Go back. Stampy on you. And then, yeah, I'd love it if our weapons were able to fire just a tiny bit longer. It'd be so useful. Right. Stand on you. And then I've got a gun trained on you, Sonny. I've got a gun trained on you just in case it comes back. But no. Right. Stompy stomp. Oh no! Oh, good. We blew him up beforehand. That was quite useful. Okay, take you out. Oh, I want to kill that guy. Stand up. Oh, yes. Right, we haven't got any other armour drones to come back in. We could call up an oxygen drone, just because we've got one, and that might help a bit. So we'll carry on. In fact, do you know what? Let's wait for the oxygen drone to restock us, because that will also give us a chance to get our weapons back online. Okay, so we've got the machine gun online, and we have our laser. Okay, so it's not all bad. They are coming in from this angle, though. You sneaky beakies. Okay, right, hang on. Oh, no. Right, oh, good job. We blew him up. That was quite fortunate. Okay, right, shooty. Right, get the machine gun. Gun all those guys down. Just tread on that. Oh, I can't tread on that, man. Oh, there's a bomb on the roof. There's a bomb on the roof. Get off the roof, bomb face. Right, okay. Stand on these guys. So let's stand on them. Right, and then do some liberal shooting of things. We are going to get very killed in not very many seconds, I suspect. Unless we can tread on all of these people really, really quickly. I think we're going to get blown up. Oh, dearie me. Well done, natives, with your burning arrows. Good job. Mission failed. We very much got utterly obliterated there, didn't we? Oh, dear. But you know what? I think we've seen enough of the game to get a good picture of what it's all about and how it works and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, if you have ever wanted to drive around one of the little Stompy death robots from Star Wars, one of the little AT-ST walkers, and I did have to look that up. I knew the big ones, the gigantic ones, are called AT-ATs. They're the AT-ATs, aren't they? I know those, they're AT-ATs. But I didn't know the little ones were called AT-STs, but now I do. So thank you, Internet. It's very useful. So yes, if you have ever wanted to sort of, stomp around in one of those, then this game is absolutely for you, because as you've seen, that is what you do. And yeah, it's very enjoyable. I like the fact that you can customize the robot and add different weapons on. You can sort of go for lots of armor, you could go for different types of weapons. I did find the walking around a little bit clunky at the start. It was quite hard to kind of get the left leg, right leg thing working, and then going backwards as well. It was a kind of a tricky thing to work it out. Once you had it, you could then work out how to do the big steps and the little steps and all that kind of stuff. And it sort of, worked out. But yeah, it was a little bit tricky to understand at the very start. It wasn't it wasn't an intuitive thing. Maybe because it's 2D, it's sort of a 2D thing, and you're controlling two legs, a left leg and a right leg on a 2D kind of plane. I don't know, but whatever the case, I mean, yeah, you get the hang of it in the end. But yeah, that was very enjoyable. That was a lot of fun. I liked that. Even if we were a little bit rubbish at it, I still had a lot of fun. But I still think that we're the bad guys in this. I still think that the humans have come onto this planet of lovely, innocent, nature-loving natives, and we've done whatever it is we're doing, and then they're trying to tell us to get off the planet by attacking us, and we're just going around shooting them. But do you know what? They seem capable of defending themselves, as we have seen multiple times. So there we go. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you are not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other nonsense and shenanigans that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I just want to point out the danger of blasting fire into the face of somebody who has not got any kind of headgear on. Let's suppress the pants off that thing. I always knew hiding behind a park bench would be no good. Oh no, it's a terrifying disc thing. The aliens shoot him with such force that he loses his hair, which is just ridiculous.